was like shocked. He's like, listen, there's no charge for Dreyfus. Dreyfus doesn't want the support. They're supporting him anyway, and as a result, France wants to kill all the Jews. And he just saw that as an absurd twist of history that the Jews would never be able to escape from because of their otherness. He even wanted to convert to Christianity. He was like, that won't work for me. I'm too Jewish. Something I can do. That's why he was disillusioned with the idea of assimilation. That's why he had a fire in him for 10 years to build a truly Jewish state.
Well, ריבונו של עולם, יישר כוח ל"ג בעומר, חג שמח.
Max, Dad, how are you doing?
Doing okay. How's about you?
Great. I like how, are you young? Like, how old are you?
Just shy of 40.
Really?
I think so.
He hasn't read Zohar yet. That's why he's so uptight about everything.
He sounds like super young. Yeah, that's a good thing.
I still got a few years left on me.
How do you like being an attorney?
I do.
Am I what?
I do like being an attorney.
Oh, that's nice. Do you have, student loans?
Yeah.
That's nice. Like, how much?
Too much.
That's great. And you're not able to pay it off?
I don't know. I'm not that worried about student loans.
But you're Jewish. You're meant to, be, paid off.
What, you need to pay off my debt?
I mean,
Yeah,
he's not just gonna pay it, he's gonna pay it, the smartest way possible. If there's loan forgiveness or things like that, everything in good time. But him being Jewish, I don't think is.
It's 100% true. When I took on my student debt, I thought this is way too high, and I was pretty sure that it was unsustainable, and eventually America would start forgiving the debt. So I'm banking on that. So I paid off slow.
That's crazy.
Well, listen, if I get a big payday, I'll pay it off. I still want to pay off the debt. If I borrowed it, I want to pay it.
That's crazy though. I don't think it's worth it. To have yourself in that debt all your life. That is. Oh my! Why are people driving like this? That's crazy. They better not hit this car, because I will literally not be happy. Hold on, let me merge.
All right.
Come on. Oh, I'm out. Yes. I'm on the normal road now. I was on a huge, how many lanes? 6 lanes highway. I don't like it.
That's big.
Yeah.
Migzed, what do you know about King Solomon and Zerubbabel and Hiram Abiff and all those ancient biblical references that Freemasons or...
Zerubbabel was much later than Shlomo.
Who's Shlomo?
That's crazy.
Oh, Solomon. Got it.
Guys, I have a date. This is the first time this year.
Well, congrats.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so excited.
Mazel tov.
My dress. Why is this animal talking? Anyways, I have my dress picked out, and I have my shoes picked out. I'm so excited.
Mazel tov. Are you expecting sexy time?
No, I'm not expecting time. I like marriage, till marriage.
Damn.
The guy I'm he's from my country, and
What
we're literally
country?
from the same. We're literally from the same state in my country. That's how similar we are.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, we're both excited. We've been
That's
talking. Yeah, I'm actually going to marry him. I feel like this one.
Okay.
You haven't even met this guy yet, and you're ready to marry him?
I don't care. He's hot. He's tall. He's muscular.
Does he have
He
good
comes from
money
my
or good
country.
prospects?
I'm talking money, bro. This guy comes from a rich family, and
Nice.
and his course in college is, I googled it. Trust me, I googled it, and it was like per year. It was about like $300K per year. I think I'm gonna be really good.
Yeah,
with
but
it.
Claire, how do you know he just doesn't want to smash, hit it, and quit it?
But he doesn't, because this leg is not splitting apart. But anyways, so like, and me, I'm doing the same line of study too. Like, he's like much more higher. I'm just doing like not as high as him, but like in the same area of study. So I'm like, we're so similar. We're gonna be like,
talk about.
what is this person doing? I would have hit your car. Anyways,
Talk with abandon.
yeah, I've been watching a lot of Judge Judy. You know, I know how to defend myself in court. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, she's really good. My mom loves her. So anyways, yeah, he's like really hot. Like, I don't like black guys. Like, normally I don't like black guys. I normally go for white. But like, for me to actually be like, okay, I'm going to date this white guy, it's going to take a lot from me. I'm saying that this guy is actually hot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
So, like,
this sounds like a great match.
yeah, so sound like you're interested in it.
But Claire, let me ask you a question. If you do marry this man, and what is the source of happiness, or what is Shalom Bais? How do you create peace in your heart, peace in your home?
He's Catholic. I'm Catholic. Well, that's even magical, because if he was Protestant, I probably wouldn't have given him the attention, you know, because faith is a very big thing for me, and you have to be the same faith. I hope this person wouldn't shoot me because I'm driving so slow. I'm so sorry. So like, yeah, and he's a Catholic too, and I'm so happy because like, bro, my mom is gonna love him.
It sounds like a really good match. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, but Shalom, just don't count your chickens before they hatch. You're thinking about the future. Just be here now, be here now, be here now.
That is true. You do need to be kind of present to get to know the guy.
Yeah, I'm going to be present in our date, you know, and just like, oh my, I'm even shy, because like, bro, I'm never shy to meet a guy. Because like, even the white guys that I fantasize about, I'm not shy to meet them. I'm normally like, whatever. But like, I don't know why I'm having like tingly feelings.
Well, because this could be way more real than those guys.
Do I have a fetish for white guys? Is that it?
I'm not saying white guys, but like, this guy has prospect for marriage. You have your own religious devotion. Like, you're nervous because this could be serious.
Yes, I am. And he's like, oh my god, he's texting me. Hold on, let me
All
call
right,
my mom.
focus on your date.
Yeah. But like, I'm like anti-Black American. I don't like Black Americans, so I really need him to be anti-Black Americans too, because I really don't like Black Americans.
Well,
I
don't know that he's gonna agree with you on that. You don't have to share that.
I think he
Hello.
because I hinted it in our text. I was like, I hope you're not Black American, and he was like, no. So like, I think he knows that I don't like show. And something about us, our type of people, we don't normally like. That is something about our country. We normally do not like Black Americans. We don't welcome them into our spaces. We don't talk to them. We don't breed with them. We don't have anything with them. So like, I think he's.
So you guys are xenophobic.
Yeah,
No, it's more racist.
That's why we sold them in the first place. We will not sell people that.
Damn.
You know.
Wow.
Hold on, is that my mom?
People get a bit more racist when it comes to, sexual partners and offspring.
Listen, Jew, I have a question for you.
Yes, Christian? Ooh, can I call you the uncircumcised?
No, that just sounds gross and weird.
That's what the Christians were referred to historically. That was the delineation, right? They were claiming they were Jewish, so best term is uncircumcised.
Or is it? I don't even want to know. Oh gosh. Forget it.
Oh, you forgot your question? Okay.
No, I didn't have one. I just said, "Oh, you a Jew."
Oh.
No, I don't think we're racist. We just don't like dumb people. And most of them are dumb. American statistics, Pew Research, there's a lot of facts pointing to how we are the lowest IQ. And there's just there's no friendly way to put it, you know. Yeah, even Asians, we normally don't like any race apart from our race, and even in our race, we want them to be from our country to even start with. But even Asians and white people that we normally don't like, we will rather be with than Black Americans. That's how bad it is, because they're just very questionable creatures.
The needs of that zoned area and continue to play this game in driving up housing for the rest of that said zip code. So I think that is where the government has an opportunity to start taxing people who have committed to participating in a said zoning plan and have otherwise focused on their own personal dividends of reneging on their agreement to make that inventory fully available and disrupting the overall market that people have designated through our government. So again, those are two separate issues. Two entirely separate.
Mr. Adams, I don't think it'd be a good idea unless you're saying that there's a cap on the amount of rent that is to be charged, and they cannot exceed this amount. If that's what you're saying, because
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, but no, you're saying increase. Are you saying increase the amount of tax that these people would have to pay engaging in this?
No. So what I'm saying is, you get taxed if you put up a development that was scheduled to be completed within 2 years, and for some reason you find existential excuses as to why you cannot complete that project.
If you think you're blessed in the United States, then why is it
That is what
being
you're
twice as likely to
So
have
again, at the end of the day,
diabetes, right?
if you want to
Type 2 diabetes. Why is it more likely that you'll have a felony? Why is it more likely that you'll be in poverty? Why is it more likely that you'll make less for the same ability as a white person? Right? Why is it less likely that you'll be
I know this.
because you guys are fucking racist? Now let me say that this is a blessing. I say that black folks, if there is a God, I don't believe there's a God. If there is a God, then that God is cursing you, obviously. Right? That's not a blessing. I don't believe in a God. I don't think you're cursed. But if you believe in a God, then yes, it is true to say that God has cursed you in this society. And I'll land my blimp there.
Yo, this white motherfucker spitting. I don't like it, but
I don't understand. God doesn't curse. God just gives you good things.
Go ahead. Who's going to step up to the plate?
Can I?
When is my turn? I'm ready.
Go ahead. Come on, step up.
yeah, go ahead, Kazi, because I want to respond.
Put your balls on the fucking line and let's hear it.
Let's
Now
go.
it's argument.
Oh, okay.
For me to respond, you have to listen to respond, right? So for you to say that somebody is cursed in this nation,
Nobody want to hear that dumb shit.
With your black ass.
Come on, Ace, you gotta get on code, bro.
look, I'm on 1%, bro. I'm not that much of a threat, I promise. But one thing about the statistics that you bring up is the people who create the administrative government are also in support of the Roman Emperor Constantine, and they have been for the past few hundred years to oppress people like me. When you think about the country that was built to support capitalism, dumbass, we built it.
Constantine's hand
Wait, hold on,
this far
Daniel.
into the
You don't know anything about your European history and the Trail of Tears. The only reason you were able to come here is because you bred with us.
Damn.
Or you would have died. Our people taught you agriculture. Our people taught you astrology and navigation for you to have a government, for you to have
fertility. What?
agriculture, civilization, astrology, numerology.
Can't we just be here now,
I
Kazi?
think what Kazi is saying is they love to criticize. They always say I changed for the worse, like prescription pills when you misuse them. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem. figured out was buried under Solomon's temple. Al-Aqsa, the name is not coincidental.
Very funny.
Word,
So an easy answer is gonna be, since we've come to this country, economically we've been trending up. We can do a forecast into the future. There will be less of you, more of us. In which case, the fucking eclipsing of the colonizer will be complete. It's a statistical.
The colonizers, take it out Uranus and stick it in your colon.
A statistical inevitability. Just wait for it. You already have very low.
And then the religion of the colonizer, Christianity, will disappear.
You already have very low birth rates. You already have, Don't
Stop projecting. You're probably heavily vaxxed.
Tons of issues
in America.
You've got.
Why does that
tons
John
of
guy
issues.
sound like Jerry Seinfeld?
You've got tons of issues that are going to
what's the
speak
point,
to your
Concrete?
ultimate
So what's the point?
marginalization over time.
Okay, so you're just talking down at other people that are not
I
like
just
yourself.
responded
so
to
I'm asking,
Daniel's
what's the
question.
point?
I responded to Daniel's
Yeah,
question.
but you're
Anders,
just
pay attention.
garbage. Can you
That
take
was his
something
question,
coherent?
Anders. Pay attention.
This man works in concrete. You gotta understand. He's a mason. He works in construction. He's not a philosopher or a theologian. He's a fucking construction crew worker on Clown House pontificating. Give the man some grace.
Why did you go from Jerry Seinfeld to fucking like medieval accent?
Why did you go from Ben Shapiro to Uranus?
I do think that it's worth responding to Concrete's point that if you look at the forecasts, that it is true. There are certain people that are reproducing faster than other people. It also is true that if you look at the forecasts, that the average IQ in America is rapidly dropping, and it is forecasted to go even lower.
Yeah, that's the last bastion of the mediocre, marginalized, irrelevant white that I'm smarter than you. But guess what? Because of automation, because of automation, because of artificial intelligence, personal IQ is becoming less and less relevant. No, you are
Go ahead, Jim.
He interrupted me.
Well, no, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, his presupposition is that we are making the U.S. dumber because.
Concrete, will you join me in overthrowing the religion of the colonizer, i.e., Christianity?
That was the lowest IQ thing I've ever heard, saying that IQ is irrelevant nowadays. That's hilarious.
Who said that?
Now, Concrete.
I guess it was John.
Yeah, I mean,
Did he have any?
you guys are good.
In any case, I do think
fire is sort of.
I do think that it's worth noting that there is a problem. Intelligent people in America are
Hey,
reproducing at lower rates.
didn't you just hear the moderator talk and ask a question?
I exhaust them. They also they want to keep talking over each other. So fuck it.
To be fair, I didn't know it was a moderator.
I'm sorry, I'm driving right now. I didn't know I was interrupting.
No, but you were interrupting. Look, we have a black moderator, so we're gonna have to deal with it.
Listen, Gabba goes around as Judy and pretends he's an old Jewish woman from Brooklyn.
Fucking talk shit back to this dude, bro. You can't just,
This is.
I know, but it's like, it doesn't really matter what I say. You guys are adults, and when you've been giving a fucking... I mean, I'm not babysitting you guys. I mean, if you're not able to behave...
And this room is a dumpster fire. It has nothing to do with babysitting.
Yeah, so sometimes it's not a dumpster fire, and it's because people are respectful and cordial and what they call
Because Andrew created this room.
Why are you crying, Anders? Anders, why are you crying about the world you helped create?
Because I've been listening to you for 2 years, and the stupidity in you. The stupidity in you is just like your name, Concrete. It's cemented into you.
Oh my God! Oh, pack them up! Time for a roast! Time for a concrete roast! Concrete, go get a book. It'll be the first time you read a book in years. Piper, stop piping up!
Yeah, simply because John
The question is,
saying
why
anything
are you
relevant to the
crying?
conversation.
The question is, why are you crying about the world that you helped create, Anders?
He didn't help create shit. We're all here right now. You're full of shit, Concrete.
Where
So
you don't
tell me
moderate.
Hello?
Oh, this troll.
How are you, honey?
Oh, this troll. You must be a troll too, then. You're projecting. Ooh, look at Rabbi's cool new PTR.
I record all the rooms. He has 17 iPhones. He has a page dedicated to this crap.
We know. What?
What a sad existence.
Stop projecting.
Nah, I ain't projecting here. You
Why
live
don't
a
you
very
like
sad
that?
life.
Yeah, I know you're probably projecting.
He's out there. He's
the love of my life.
He's creepy. He records everything.
He's creepy. You sound like a faggot on Clown House. I bet you're about to say weird.
Says the faggot.
Yeah, don't use the F word.
Don't call my fiance like that.
Yeah, he's definitely a faggot.
Projecting.
Faggot.
Projecting.
Oh God.
Do you hear that? Let me see what's his name. S Films. Sounds a little bit like Goo.
Who's
Yeah, okay. No.
No, Goo is easy to understand.
No, this guy has like Goof versus Keegan type of voice.
S, where are you from?
Chris in the house.
America.
He doesn't say.
America,
Where?
somewhere in
East Coast,
America.
West Coast, East Coast.
Somewhere.
West
Like you in Manville.
East Coast,
No.
West
Yeah,
Coast, Middle
Manville
America.
too, yes.
Where
I
in
don't
America
know
are you from?
specifics. Why you guys
Florida.
curious? Are you guys trying to
Oh,
compare
yeah.
me to some other guy you guys know?
It's a simple question.
Yeah, but like.
Oh no, it's Vinny. It's Vinny.
No, Vinny doesn't sound like this.
No, it's not.
Yeah, all that.
Ah, so you're from New Jersey, eh?
I'm not saying he is Vinny, but the person
Ah,
sounds like it's
But he sounds like Vinny.
Vinny
Well,
in
I
Manville.
Who's Vinny?
No, he
find
doesn't
it
sound
like
like
a
Vinny,
little
okay?
Goo.
No, I find him
Girl.
Manville and Keegan.
Well, are any of these guys good people? That's all I care for.
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Not all.
I'm not one of the bad people, am I?
You might be one of the baddies.
Hmm?
What was that? Isa?
Isa. I don't know
Isa.
what did I say? I don't remember.
I was asking. I'm not.
You said
All
some of them are
communication
bad.
is hypnosis.
Some of them are bad.
Some of them are
Mhm.
good.
Oh, so S, I have a question.
Oh, jeez. What's the question?
So you're friends with Moish. Moish is a good.
He's a cool guy.
Oh my god, you're.
Moshe. He's a Jewish guy, right?
Yeah, of course.
Good morning, Shalom. Rabbi, is your PTR a Muslim dentist?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Maybe a few months ago.
And
Wait,
what
but
was
you
the
didn't like it?
what was the topic of conversation?
No, he didn't say about like videos.
I don't
Ah,
remember. Could be some Islamic stuff.
Yeah, but you obviously appreciated what he said because you.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. Yeah,
It's not funny. He's
Funnier than you. Has anyone here ever had white tea? The Chinese white tea. It's delicious.
Yes, I did.
The what?
Chinese white tea. It tastes like nothing.
It's white
Chinese
tea.
what?
White.
White tea.
I don't know.
White
tea.
White. Do you know what white is? White tea.
Yeah, no, I for whatever reason I was understanding white teeth. I'm like, why would you have?
That's what I initially heard.
Chinese
White teeth, Chinese white teeth.
Yeah, tea, white tea.
So David, Moshe is a cool dude. I like him.
Yeah, I know. I was just curious. What was the topic of conversation?
I told you something Islamic.
Okay. Yeah, because he's.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, come on. Don't do that, honey.
Fuck it.
Just,
Yeah, he's very
just
When is your wedding?
He's a
be
what,
it, my
babe?
love. I don't know. He gave me the ring, but he doesn't want to put a date. He just said it was gonna be in
Moshe's cool.
So I want to talk about Bussy's pussy. Can we talk about the tushy on the bushy pussy?
My love, we already talked about this. I don't like you saying these words.
Boozy.
Budussy.
Disgusting.
Projecting.
So who's Goo? Is he an enemy?
No, not mine.
He's an enemy unto himself. By beyond compare.
Yeah, he's an enemy unto himself.
Yeah, so he's a brown man and he thinks he's white.
We are all our own worst enemy.
That's right. You taught me that today.
That's right. That's what Rabbi said. That's right. Amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah, you don't have to tell us. I've been with him for 3 years now.
Who?
With Rabbi, with Randy.
Oh, no way. Wow, this place has been rough.
Rabbi has been our spiritual advisor for over 1,000 days. In Rabbi we trust.
Amazing.
Amen.
That's true.
Abby, didn't you just say Goo was making fun of your dead friend?
Mm-hmm.
Is he a Muslim?
No, he's a Catholic.
He's a Jew hater, that's for sure.
Goo? This guy named Goo is a Catholic?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Whoa.
But he hates Randy.
Oh, why?
Well, no, he doesn't hate Rand. Well,
No, he does.
they got along before. So Rabbi is Randy, okay?
No, he always wrote me how much he hates Randy. Like he always.
I think he's jealous of Randy.
Yeah, he would be like, if you're Team Randy, then you're the persona non grata, for sure.
Yeah, but they were friends before.
Yeah, for a little bit, but it was not that long.
Goo is a very angry young man, very hateful, full of rage and anger.
What do you think is angriest? Team Rambleson or Goo?
Ooh, probably Goo.
Rambleson.
Who's Rambleson? Who's that?
No, Rambleson.
Team Rambleson.
The Northern Irishman, the Rambler.
Europe is very negative about every fucking thing.
Who? Tim?
Tim.
Yeah, Tim is the one that
You could ask him about Pop-Tarts and he would hate Pop-Tarts with a passion.
See, this week.
That's true.
Ask him next time what he thinks about Pop-Tarts. Just say, Tim, I tried these Pop-Tarts. Let's see what he's gonna say.
Just ask him about anything. What's your, do you like the McLaren versus the Ferrari? Which one? He'll be, oh, the fucking McLaren is the fucking best. I fucking hate the Lamborghini.
Well, the Ferrari won the Monaco Grand Prix.
Hey, T-Rubs, what's better, tacos or burritos? I fucking hate them both. Fuck those Mexicans. Fucking
It's so true. He gives me Thomas vibes a lot. Like
I'd much rather be with Thomas than him. I'm not gonna.
the anger, but how angry he is. Like the incel vibes.
At least Thomas.
Yeah, but I never heard Tomas yell.
Yeah, I've heard him yell. When people are talking over him, he will yell. Try it next time.
It is always surprising when you hear somebody break their cool on this app and start screaming. You're like, damn, this is the side of you I've never heard. Where is this rage personality coming from? It does seem like it is low IQ. If you are high IQ, you would be smart enough to know that breaking into a rage is essentially the epitome of low IQ.
Oh, Diego cannot spend his room, most likely. He's hanging out with Nora.
Well, let him.
Is he a swinger?
Rotten in hell.
Is he in an open relationship with his wife?
No. Not that she knows.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, everyone has to, deal with their own mess. I mean, it's not even a question of judgment at the end of days. It's like if you complicate your life, and you're personally responsible, like you have to accept whatever happens with your indiscretions.
Mhm. Well, there are some women that just take it, like
Yeah, like old MILFs who are 50 and their 60-year-old husband is like spending a small fortune on some little
yeah,
like
but I understand
OnlyFans
that she's
hooker.
beautiful.
His wife?
Who is?
Yeah, she's pretty. I saw her. She was, very, very. She didn't say anything. She didn't even move in the car. She was just like staring at me like, what's happening here? What's happening right now? They didn't
But
introduce
that's the thing. I mean, like he doesn't even. I mean, she doesn't even know how to drive.
Yeah,
Like
she's a sex robot. She does what he tells her to do, and I mean, he didn't even introduce her. She didn't even move. She was just like staring straight ahead. She didn't even look at me. She's like highly trained. Diego has praxeologied her into a high state of praxeology.
Oh, you come across his YouTube, huh?
Yeah, but it's easier. Have you
What?
heard Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight?
Yes, I have. I've seen that movie many times.
But you didn't answer the question.
Do I dance with the devil in the pale of the moonlight? I mean, I was thinking about
No, not did.
No, it's just that you cut off, David. That's the
No,
reason.
of course I haven't. No. My point is, I was thinking about the moon today, and it's kind of like it's said that the moon is wet and the sun is dry, but
Is the Earth flat or no?
no, of course not.
Do we have a when is full moon?
It was just the other day. It was like 5 days ago.
Yeah, the other day.
Oh shit.
What I'm trying to say is that the Earth and the moon revolve around the sun, and you could ask people on this app, like you could say to T. Robs, what do you think about the sun being the center of the Earth as opposed to the Earth being the center of center of our universe? He'd be like, I fucking hate that. The fucking Earth should be at the fucking center. The fucking sun should rotate around us. I don't fucking understand it. It's fucking annoying. I fucking hate it. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Fucking weird. I'm telling you, the RAA. Oh, dear prom. Team. Oh, fuck, what's going on with me and his name today? Tim Robinson. Yeah, I just can't say his name.
Who was I can't remember, the shy squirrel. What I was gonna say is, what do you think it is that T. Robs has, like, psychologically, meaning when you just randomly talk over people and you just can't stop talking, you can't have an actual.
I think T. Robs is a nice guy.
He is a nice guy, but we're just saying that he's very negative.
Hi, Valia. How's the forehead, darling?
Hello, Valley.
My forehead is so good. I'm putting ramen on it.
You're so fucking mean.
I mean, I'm just going back to Legacy Clown House. I was talking with Valia 1,000 days ago.
Have you been getting satellite signals from the war?
Yes. Yes. Trump is going to be the next president of the United States.
So I heard that the Russians are planning like a November surprise where they're going to escalate the war in order to get Trump reelected.
Show them your balls, bitch.
It makes sense. It makes sense, but maybe it doesn't. I mean, I think it's actually, I did realize somebody pointed out to me that was fake news, that's Western media misinformation, implying that maybe the U.S. or, NATO will escalate the war, but Putin will not escalate the war, but it will be us doing it in order to get Biden, back into office.
Of course. Something will happen, for sure, before November. Something.
You sound like a real terrorist.
I am a real terrorist, honey. What do you think I've been doing for 3 years here in Club?
Is that why Thomas died?
No, he died today, definitely.
No.
But Issa does admit that it's her problem, though, and that she accepts full responsibility for her actions and that she's her own worst enemy.
I am my own worst enemy, yes. I do.
believe that.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. You should just unwind your panties, you know?
That's also another fact. Oh, pinging that guy again. He would love Valley.
Oh no.
Which one?
The S.
Valia, what's going on in your life? Like, I've known you for many years now. Like, have things gotten better in your life? Because when I first met you, it didn't sound like things were going so swimmingly for you. It sounded like you were very stressed.
Yes, we're going places.
Why are you trying to get people to cry today, Edmund?
No, I'm good. I just got a new job, and it's a personal assistant job, and I get paid
Congratulations.
I get paid to go get groceries, and then they pay me even if I'm not there.
That's good. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm happy. I don't have to deal with whiny, annoying, pathetic kids, you know? I mean, I still deal with kids, but not those kind of type of kids. But anyway, we're having ramen egg today, so let's get it.
That is amazing. Roman egg. What is
Ramen.
Roman egg?
Ramen. It's ramen egg.
Ramen.
Okay,
what is Roman? Roman.
The Vietnamese are showing me some, you know what I mean? What's new with you guys?
Nothing really.
Wow. That's always a surprise.
Just sick. A little bit.
You're sick?
Yeah, I was traveling.
How the fuck are you sick?
I was traveling for 5 weeks, and then before I came back, I just got sick.
Oh my god. You need to stop, going to bars.
I know.
That's your problem.
You need to stop whoring around.
There's those damn gay bars. They're taking over. It's no good.
I know.
Maybe one day you'll learn. You shouldn't even be sick. It's summertime. My god, what the fuck? Your immune system is this bad?
Yeah, well, I guess it was it's the climate change.
Oh my god. Okay, great.
Climate change is racist. Did it time me just?
You should be upset with yourself that you're sick.
Yeah,
I'd be mortified right now. Can you get your...
And Edmund and I are getting married.
We're having a clown house wedding. You're all invited, and we are looking for bridegrooms, and bridesmaids. I assume you ladies will be Valia, Issa's bridesmaid, and Rabbi will be my best man. Rabbi, do you accept? Will you be my best man in Issa and I's clown house?
We haven't decided yet. Are we going to have a Jewish wedding or a Catholic wedding?
Whatever Rabbi suggests. Rabbi will be officiating, so however he decides to do it.
Yeah, but he will then choose an Orthodox wedding.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. It's a nice compromise.
Are you willing to convert to Orthodoxy for me?
Aren't you Catholic though? Won't you have to convert to Orthodox? We'll both convert to Orthodox?
Yeah, but Orthodoxy is closer to Catholic than Jewish.
Why don't you just both become Mormon?
Yeah, that's true. We can both become
Let's
Mormon.
just let Rabbi be our spiritual leader, and we will join the International Bank of the Celibacy and enjoy the riches of the...
He can get us married in the lavishing, in the
lavishing praise. Love. Yes, lavishing love. Valia, are you in love?
I don't know. I'm meeting a new guy next week or something. So we'll see.
What do you mean next week? Is he online?
No, he's at Big Bear right now because it's Memorial Week. You know, the best way to celebrate the dead is by living. Something like that.
It sounds miserable. Good luck.
No, it sounds good. He went to my school and he serves. So,
server.
And he lives 5 minutes away. So.
Ribono Shel Olam, all hail Migzad, the Talmud Chacham.
Oh, maybe
We are
Zach
getting
could also
silly, you know?
officiate our wedding.
Oh yeah, McZeb, will you
I
be?
will be there. I will be there for the wedding with a date, okay?
Okay.
And then the date is gonna propose at your wedding.
McZed, Issa and I have given up on online dating and real world dating, and we're just gonna do an online clown house marriage. Would you please officiate and give us a Jewish wedding?
I could. I mean, there's no like officiating really. There's just like knowing the laws. The laws are pretty straightforward.
Do I have to? Is it too long of a thing
Does
to
she have to-
convert?
No, we want you to draft our ketubah.
Do I have to convert fully?
I mean, okay, so in the marriage procedure, it is a marriage procedure designed around Jews. For the non-Jewish marriage procedure, the determination of whether you're married or not is whether you're living together.
This really feels like a cult.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has a practical outcome because there are the sexual prohibitions, like of incest, still apply to non-Jews. They're not supposed to marry their sister or parents or whatever. And also adultery. But you can't have adultery without marriage. So the determination of when a non-Jew is married to another non-Jew is if they're living together. So if you two were living together and one of you were to sleep with somebody that you weren't living in the house with, that would be an adulterous relationship.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You could just have that person that you want to fuck.
Hey, Kochi.
Well, you could have polygamy, technically.
But that is looked down on, right?
Well, in the Torah, it is technically permissible. Yeah, you know, Jacob had 4 wives.
So you guys accept polygamy? I didn't know.
But Reboino Shalom, McZed, Jacob's 4 wives.
If you're a good person, why not?
You're missing the point. Like, it is permissible on a biblical level.
Yeah, why
it was restricted at one point in like the year 1000 or something with Takanas Rabbeinu Gershom, which technically ran out and also didn't apply to the Sephardim. Sephardim did it till like recently, had multiple wives. Polygamy, pretty much exactly the way the Muslims did. The Jews that were in Muslim regions.
So it's cultural.
Yeah, honey, but I don't want you
there
to
is
be.
permission for polygamy within.
Oh, hold on, honey. Hold on, honey. He's giving us some good information. I'm taking notes, Reboino Shalom.
Stop it, Magzad. I don't want him to be humping all our people.
Again, this is only Jewish law, and for the non-Jews, my guess is you could even do it broader. I don't know if it's forbidden for a non-Jew to have like one wife with multiple husbands if they're all living in the same house together. I'm not sure.
So if he can, I can?
As I understand it, the only determination I saw for like marriage of non-Jews was living in the same place together. I don't know what and I don't see a reason why they would be restricted from having multiple wives, which Jews are permitted to have.
What
But I also
multiple
don't.
husbands.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think they might be able to. I don't know.
Issa, my darling, I'm also wondering if you would consider changing your name to Clown Watermelon.
But like to have it virtually, that wouldn't be anything. That'd just be a game you guys are playing.
Oh.
Although I could like.
Yeah, we do want you to play the game with us if you're willing.
Okay, so here's the game. Under Jewish law, there is a contract. You would still need to give some token of value. Right?
Okay,
So,
Reboino Shalom. I'll just give you the Torah, my darling.
No, it would have to be a physical object that has like market value that you could like. Take
Okay,
to the
I'll
store.
send you a.
You can give me a Bitcoin.
I'll send you a burner phone, my darling.
I don't think a Bitcoin would work.
The burner phone will be our baby. Well, no, my darling, no.
It doesn't have to be
Wait,
expensive.
you want
can
a
give,
ring,
like
like
a
he said
coin.
he wants a ring.
1 Bitcoin.
My darling, what we're going to do is exactly. I'm going to go on Amazon right now and send you a burner phone, and then I want you to create a baby Issa, baby John, baby PT profile, and then we're going to raise our child. We're going to raise a child here at Clown House through a burner phone.
No, hold on. We cannot have children before we get married.
Hampton can babysit.
Oh God. Worst decision ever.
Okay, Valia can babysit.
The ring is something physical of market value that's actually there's a tradition within Jewish culture that the ring not have too many designs or any stones on it because it can't be like of questionable value. So if it's just plain metal, then you can even weigh it. No, that's just for the wedding ring. For the engagement ring, you can get the diamond.
I'm already done with religion. Now they're telling me how to wear a ring.
Yeah.
No, it's about the legal
Calm down.
process. You could do it with like a quarter if you want. Maybe a silver dollar.
I live in America. We're free.
America
I think we should actually.
America's Israel. What the hell are you talking about?
I think we should actually prepare this one. I'm actually.
America does it by star.
Mixed, what is it about the circle in the ring? Which does the circle represent the God, aka Yad He Vav He?
It represents something that fits on a finger.
But isn't the wedding finger technically the second planet, which is Venus, which is love?
Not Jewish theories.
Yes,
you're so sweet. I guess his vows would be amazing.
Yeah.
Reboinoi Shaloi Elohim, I will write you an epic poem. I will go to ChatGPT and write in the following prompt. Please write me a soliloquy as if Shakespeare was writing a love vow to his beautiful Guatemalan watermelon.
I will.
Mixed, thank you so much. I support those that support Torah, and oh my God, the real Pepe is here.
Oh yeah.
We've been talking to Pepperoni. We've been talking to Pepperoni for days now. Do you know that Pepperoni is gaining a bigger audience than you, and he doesn't even say anything?
What is Pepperoni's real name? Because we were friends before you changed it.
We can't figure it out. We do not know. No, it's not Daryl. This person is smarter than Daryl.
No.
Oh no, I'm sorry. It is Daryl. It is. I'm thinking of Coach. Anyways, Pepe Pepperoni is providing analysis, and Issa and I did a very lengthy psychotherapeutic dynamic session earlier, and Pepperoni was giving us, play-by-play feedback on all of our narcissism and self-centeredness.
He's amazing.
What was it? Who is amazing? Pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
Yeah. Your dog.
Okay, what kind of niggardly shit was he saying?
It was actually very insightful analysis. In fact, it's possible that he's more intelligent than you, Pepe.
Maybe it's Bali.
No, it's someone smart.
Niggardly.
But not that
And
smart.
I don't
You don't know the word
Wi-Fi,
It means stingy.
No, niggardly is just like a way of saying niggerish. It's just like
No,
naughty gamer
no.
word.
It's not. Look for it.
No, I'm gonna look it up.
What is the word? What does the word Schwarz?
Oh, wow.
Schwarz
I didn't
mean?
know that.
Any Schwarz racist?
By the way, Pepe, it is like the best word to use if you really want to say the N-word and have no connection whatsoever to the N-word.
Exactly.
That was awfully
You're behaving so niggardly, and people would be like, "What? What are you saying?" And they're like, "You're so ignorant. You should look it up."
So if I'm in Britain and I'm like, that is so niggardly of you to not bum me a fag.
It's like think of it like as a behavior. Like you're being very niggardly right now. Give me a cigarette.
This is Brock.
It's amazing.
Quit being Jewish with your goddamn cigarettes.
Claw, are you Ewan or are you Brock? I can't tell.
And actually, I was the other day reading this series of books. What is it called? Moralia, and he uses the word niggardly.
Listen, let's change this conversation. It's very niggardly of you to keep bringing up the term niggardly.
You know what the most racist thing I ever heard? And so we were like 18, something like that, and we were just like driving, and there's like Roosevelt. It's a street where all the hookers were in Phoenix, and then we're like stopped at a light, and then this guy, he's actually like a fire captain now, but he's like, "Hey, show us your tet." He talks really funny, so I'm doing his voice. He's like, "Show us your tets," and she's like, "No, fuck you, motherfucker. What you gonna give?" She's being all ghetto and black, and he's like, "Fuck you, quit being Jewish with your nigger titties." And she just like cussed him out and made fun of him. But.
So there's a place here in Chicago called the Wiener Circle, and if you go in there and you say, "I want the chocolate milkshake," and you put $10 in the tip jar, this chick will deblouse and do a giant spinning dance and make a giant chocolate milkshake out of her massive titties.
Oh, amazing. You will need to stop going to those places, okay, honey?
Oh, darling, I haven't been there in years.
Okay. So, where I used to work in London, right in front of a big station in the city of London, there was a bar that we would go every day after work, a pub called 30 Dicks. But Dicks you called, I think it's is it the Richards or something like that?
What?
Who do you call Dick?
Yeah, Richard. Dick is
Richard. Yeah, so the pub's name was 30 Dicks.
Well, it was probably a pun, like.
No, it's called like that for decades.
Yeah, but Dick
it's
is
one of the oldest bars in front of Liverpool Street Station.
Well, I mean, the fact that you using the word dirty is generally not good advertising.
But it was a really cool pub.
I mean, I'm just curious. Wait, you're like about my age, and so do you think you could still have children?
I can still. Today I can.
Oh, you can? Okay. Yeah, so I could probably get you pregnant if we hung out.
Oh my God, Pepe, you're not talking like that to me in front of my fiancé.
Hey, Pepe, my friend. Pepe, my friend. Hey, cuidado, señor. Cuidado. Isa es mi hermana y mi futura. ¿Cómo se dice wife? Oh, Pepe, I wanted to.
She's not your esposa, so you suck my fucking.
Why do you want to get me pregnant, Pepe?
I'm just saying. Well, it'd probably just be nature would take its course. I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, but are you gonna be responsible for the baby?
Fuck you. That's your responsibility.
Abandon me.
Pepe, I've been listening to a lot of Egyptian history audiobooks, and get this: there was a pharaoh named Pepe.
You can suck my fucking dick.
Look it up. Google it. Pharaoh Pepe. He was one of the most powerful pharaohs of all time. His name was Pepe. I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's like that book of Baron Trump.
Shit's creepy. Like this.
So Pepe, I mean, you first need to marry me, and then we can talk about babies.
But wait, if you're my age, you don't really have much time to talk. Just saying.
Well, but I don't know. We cannot. Well, yeah, we don't talk too much about babies, but first you have to marry me.
And you'd have to move to the U.S. Fuck Switzerland.
Why?
Yeah, I agree.
You know how lucky you would be to have access to Switzerland?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't be able to have my guns. And
Switzerland is the third world, country with more guns per capita, and here guns are not only allowed, but they're encouraged, honey.
But Issa, my darling, I have been thinking about this. Why?
Also the non-citizens.
But here's the other thing, though. It's like no offense, sweetheart, but you're browning the place up, okay? You're spicking and spanning it, okay, which does not mean cleaning.
Oh, you really don't know Switzerland.
Probably need to come here.
Here, there's almost no black people here. You don't see them in the street.
What?
Yes.
Issa, it's so.
Yeah, you just gave me the biggest boner, like, damn.
But my darling Issa, what I don't. My darling Issa, I was just thinking though, if I could go to Switzerland and meet a hot white chick, why would I? Oh. Okay, fine, Pepe. You're too aggressive. My darling Issa.
My princesa. Mi amor. Oh.
What were you saying, Edmund? That you can just come here and marry a white woman?
Yes, why would...
want to marry me?
Edmund, the girls in Switzerland are amazing.
I've heard. That's why Issa's there. My darling online clown housewife.
Their body is really beautiful.
The amazing part is if I knock her up and I'm like, I can't deal with her, I can just go back to the U.S. and she cannot get child support. That is fucking... Actually, you stay there.
Why? Why wouldn't I be able to?
What are you talking about?
Why would you want to do that?
You have to come to America.
She can just send the court documents to the SWIFT, and they'll just fucking garnish you from
Yeah, the
Switzerland.
Swiss can't. Yeah, the little Switzerland can't fucking arrest me when I just don't comply.
Lol, can you please mute up and take the chicken drumstick out of your mouth? Please, I'm sorry, I'm not a moderator, but please mute up and take the chicken drumstick out your mouth. Again, take the chicken drumstick out your mouth.
Ooh.
The earth is not flat, and that chicken drumstick shouldn't be in there. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Lo, thank you. Thank you for the
You
lows.
guys are such you're vulgar people. There's this vulgar black woman that came on stage. What the fuck? I was talking, making love to this cheap Latin woman, and then here you are, like, trying to fuck it up.
Please do something.
I'm just enjoying this background for me.
Ruboino Shaloilo, Migzad, I want to ask you about your PTR. Is that technically the opposite of a penis? Is it the phallic energy coming back down from, Shemayim to the Yiddishkeit people?
I've explained to you many times what that icon is.
I know, but I looked up. It's the sword of Damocles. I looked it up, but I'm just saying the sword of Damocles.
How many kids do you have?
3.
3? How old are you? In your 20s, 30s, 40s?
I'm in my 30s.
Wait, do you feel like you need children?
I thought it was.
No, I'm asking. You're an Orthodox Jew, right, Mixed?
Yeah.
So, I mean, they kind of usually have a lot of babies, like Mormons and stuff. So that's why I asked.
Well, there's diversity among the Orthodox.
Wait, so isn't the Orthodox community?
Wait, you're fundamentalist? Are you FLDS?
No, he's a Jew.
Migzeb, what is the meaning of ortho? Like, what is ortho in terms of Latin?
Ortho means
What
straight.
is the what?
They all come to my room.
Ortho means straight.
Straight. So if you go to an orthopedic, that doctor's trying to straighten out your malady. And so if you're an Orthodox Jew, you're trying to straighten out the malady of your neurosis, which is?
Well, dox means religion or thought. So straight thought, straight ideas.
Got it. So be a straight shooter is what you're saying. Be good.
Straight on your face, bitch. Issa, your kids would turn out whiter. That's amazing. If we had them together.
No, not with your skin tone.
I'm lighter than her.
Oh my god.
Not with his skin tone.
Yes, he's lighter than me.
Oh my god, you're delusional.
She's seen pictures of
I've
She's
seen
seen
his
pictures of
photos. Yeah.
So
Okay, well, why don't
and I have light-colored eyes.
Yeah, he's got like green eyes.
Are you like?
Why don't you put a better picture of you then?
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem is that, like, I'm not stupid enough to put any picture I would use on social media on here, because that's kind of how, like, you get doxxed. So.
But yes, you have your picture there.
No, but he's shown me.
Yeah, I've shown. Basically, I've been in small rooms.
So this is not you, the picture you have.
No, it is me.
It's him.
What's the issue?
But it's just maybe a little bit.
That's not Pepper.
It's the color of the.
That's from Night at the Roxbury.
A nigger is a nigger.
That's a picture from Night at the Roxbury.
Photo does make me look orangish, but I have like literally like several studio lights
the
going
color
on
of
in
the
that
big
picture.
town that he had that day.
But yeah, no.
It's just like
He counts at the same center as the New York.
Pepe, so do you think you platform Jew haters?
I do. I have. So like when I was on Clubhouse before here, like they were like, first of all, Clubhouse is like, or I should say, you get a mix of younger people, yet some older, but I would say generally more intelligent people on Discord.
Wow.
And so like you would get people that were not like really stupid.
Pepe, do you
like
think you're
anti-Semites and
stupid?
National Socialists, but like they could do it in a non-crass way. They could talk about the issues. On here, it's crass.
Crass.
What is crass?
Crass in German.
It means like very, very like.
You know that they don't use that words anymore in Germany.
Maybe you're the crass one. You with me?
But what is crass?
Crass is like.
Crass.
It means kind. Go ahead. What were you gonna say, Mixed? He's a high IQ Jew with high, vocabulary.
No, you can say Pepe.
Vocabulary.
You need some Adderall. It means uncouth.
Uncouth, yes.
So what I'm trying to say, Pepe, is if you platform Jew haters and the chicken and the egg and the chicken, aren't you yourself a Jew hater?
I've actually never I mean, maybe the first negative stereotypes I held.
Proper answer would be saying that.
Okay, well, I don't care. Okay, in college, I would remember
Somebody doxed me. The police are kicking in my door. Who did it?
Okay,
Oh God!
FBI.
Wow. Kick it in. Should've.
So wait, what you're trying to say is you're a Jew hater, but you're not explicitly Jew hating. You're just platforming Jew haters so they can do the Jew hating for you.
No.
Exactly.
No, I would say that in college I'd be like, okay, these kids tend to be more privileged than us. But I also remember thinking Jews are kind of smart, all of this stuff. I'm talking over 20 years ago.
But Pepe, when you see a hot Jewish chick named Rachel and she got great tits and a great ass and she's a nice girl with a great smile, where does the hate come from for Rachel? In Bio AP, why did you hate Rachel? She was beautiful.
I honestly, when it came to Jews in high school, I had zero opinions on them. I literally didn't even think about it, nor did I care about it. It wasn't until college that there's Jewish fraternities, Jewish, whatever centers on campus, and I noticed that oh wow, these
Rachel?
Kids, there's no Rachel. He's just random name, but it's wow, these kids tend to come from money. A little bit more than the other kids. They're kind of outspoken and opinionated.
What about class? And because you were bringing up crass, what about class?
Class. I would say, okay, that was kind of the weird thing with them. So I would say that because they were generally came from money, or a lot of them did. They would try to quote unquote fit in with the plebeians, the middle class kids, and it's just and so amazing. And so I was kind of okay, here's this rich, fucking bratty Jew trying to I don't know, try to be like us. It's just shut the fuck up.
But where does that hate come from? Where does that anger inside you come from,
No,
Pepe?
that wasn't anger. No, that was more if it was anybody, it would be dude, you're not quite like us. I'm not somebody from the hood, for example. If I was to act like I'm from the hood, people would be like, dude, you're a fucking faggot. You grew up way more privileged than us. Shut your fucking mouth.
But the Jews don't act like they're from the hood, or do they?
Well, no, but they kind of act oftentimes I would say, and I'm not going to complete. So, okay, there was an experiment they did in one of my sociology classes. And where the professor said, how many of you grew up poor?
Higher IQ than the average in the U.S.
Yes, yeah, obviously. But, so this sociology professor was like, hey, raise your hands if you grew up poor. Nobody raises their hands. Raise your hand if you grew up upper class. Nobody raises their hand. Raise your hand if you grew up, middle class. Everybody raises their fucking hand. People deny that people are too embarrassed to admit they grew up poor, and they're self-conscious about it, and people are also self-conscious and ashamed, that hey, I'm born with this privilege. Yeah, exactly. And so it was kind of like that type of shit I always kind of thought was annoying.
I'm a little confused. Do you think they had less love in their heart than you? Where does this hate come from, Pepe? Where does this anger come from? Do you feel inferior? Do you have an inferiority complex?
I don't think that Pepe has got as much hate or as much bitterness in his heart as Tim Rambleson.
Yeah, but nobody has as much hate as Tim Rambleson. Let's be honest.
That's why he's single.
Well, I had a Jewish girlfriend. I met her my freshman year, and I really liked her. And she passed away.
Oh man!
When I was
Oh my
senior.
God, Abby.
Amazing. So,
He died while you were dating her?
no, we had broken up with them.
What did she die of?
Yeah,
So she
what is
was-
there all of a
So,
sudden? Dating a national socialist.
Maimonides says that was your wife. Your Jewish wife died. You were married to a Jewish woman.
What? Honey, shut up.
So, no, what ended up happening is like she's somebody we were friends for, met her in English class, first semester, first year.
Mhm.
We were not too far from each other, and I really liked her. Like there was a spring break, and then somebody canceled on their hotel, whatever things, and so I didn't have to pay much.
What was her name? Sarah?
Shut up. And so, and long story short, like I went there, and then like we, kind of had like a moment and whatever, and we're dating, and but this is somebody I always had a crush on, and then.
Did she die of the vax?
No, so
Oh,
basically her her ex-boyfriend from high school, they went to the same high school, and they were both I know her boyfriend, or her ex-boyfriend I should say as well. I was actually friends with his girlfriend. But he was on a motorcycle, they were intoxicated. He ended up veering off into a brick house. This is in the older part of Tucson, and they both died, on the scene. So.
Oh wow.
That's too bad. I think I actually know who they were.
Oh, come on. You cannot.
I'm serious. I was in the Army in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, just south of Tucson. What year was this?
Sierra Vista.
Yes, Sierra Vista.
It was in 2004.
Was it in Scottsdale?
Tucson.
Oh, Tucson. Well, no.
U of A is in Tucson.
Yep, I partied there. It's a great town.
Her name is, if you want to look her up, her name is Lindsay Schiffman. I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Let's do a yard site for Lindsay and Pepe's ex-wife.
Like a
Oh, Pepe, it all makes sense now. You were married to a Jewish woman and your heart was broken. It's beautiful.
Schiffman.
So it's
Oh my
like
God,
Lindsay, and then Schiffman, SCHIFFFMAN. Yeah, and you can look 2004 Tucson.
2004 and then?
You can just say like Tucson accident.
Tucson.
Let's say TUCSON.
Yeah,
T-U-C.
Tucson, it's a dusty, dry hellhole.
Lindsay. She looks like Issa actually.
Really? Send me the link.
I'm like.
Oh, Hampton, I created a new YouTube channel.
What's really weird is I actually thought she was a Mexican when I first met her.
Her second name is Ann? Yeah, she looks Mexican.
She looks like a Mexican, but she's like, she's like German, Ashkenazi, Jewish, whatever she turned out.
Hampton, I'm doing reaction videos to your videos. It's genius. I'm pretending I'm gay, and I'm just hype.
Who gave you the fucking idea?
Pikachu did.
Lindsay.
I'm gonna copyright you.
Lindsay.
I'm gonna catch 'em all. I got your ass, Hampton. Gotcha.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Memorial 2004.
I sent it to you.
She does not look like her at all.
So, Pepe, would you ever consider marrying a hot Jewish chick and having children with her and converting to Judaism?
I mean, I've like, so like when I was dating in my 20s, like I had gone out. So one of the women I went out with, but I mean, she was really sweet and she was cool. I mean, her dad was the, he wasn't the, I think now he's the dean of it or president at ASU, Arizona State University, but then he was like number 2 in charge, and she was Jewish, and like I personally never really cared too much about the religious shit. It's just I think that the only problem is like with a Jewish person, if I was to meet a Jewish woman, right? How religious is she? Because a religious Catholic is gonna look at me and say like, no way, dude, like no, you're not Catholic enough, you're not religious enough, and clearly there's gonna be Jews who are gonna, it's a central part of their life, and it's just like they need that. if it's like a Jewish person who, it's like, yeah, you know,
Pepe,
obviously
everyone
Jewish.
just needs love. You
Hold
just
on,
love.
hold
Here,
on.
hold on. You love hearing yourself talk. Hold on.
Hold on.
But I mean, if it's
LOVE. Hold on.
Hold on to what you got. Okay. I would say that that she. I mean, obviously the kids would be Jewish, and I don't know. It's just like how. Which I don't have a problem with. It's just like, but how religious is she? Like her lifestyle. Like obviously, first of all, I don't know why an Orthodox Jew would marry somebody outside of their religion. Well, let's say they did. Yeah, I would think they wouldn't. But if you're like, if Judaism is a central part of your life, you'd probably want to go with another Jew. But if you're religious, you would probably at least need a religious person. Whether they're, you know, if they're Christian, which I'm not. So like, obviously we're not going to be compatible. So it'd have to be somebody who's not really that religious. That's the only type of, I guess you could say, Jewish person that would be compatible with me.
Do you have anyone like that, like that?
An irreligious Jewish woman looking for an orange, quasi-Italian Corsican?
Exactly.
No, I don't think so.
Do you know anyone in your synagogue?
He's Orthodox. Like he doesn't know anybody like that, probably, except for outside of it.
John, can you play the flute and cleanse the room, please?
No. We're having a good room. It's fun.
But I'm curious, Zed, do you be 100% honest? It's like, I want an honest, real honest perspective in your community, especially the Orthodox.
He doesn't have to answer that.
Okay. So if you look at intermarriages are kind of, you know, it doesn't necessarily further your people, and I've heard people.
What are you reaching for?
I'm not
Wants
reaching
a
for
Jewish
anything.
woman.
I'm not reaching for anything. But no, like, okay, if we were to look, for example, all right, shut up. If we were to look at people like, for example, Darren, who used to be on the Zap, you know, I've heard him on more than one occasion bitch about them marrying out. But obviously, if it's the male marrying out, that's kind of like the end of the Jewish lineage for the most part.
Rabbeinu Shalom, I am a Mishling and I am qualified to talk on this topic. So allow me to interrupt Pepe, the intellectual, the low IQ, low EQ. Okay, Pepe, take a break and go ahead, Mixed.
I guess I wanted to ask, do you guys see it as an issue with the women marrying out as much as the men? Or
Rabbeinu Shalom.
Jewish.
Exactly. Women are the venom.
No, I'm curious.
Pepe, one thing you got to keep in mind, each Jew is going to have their perspective. By that I mean, as a Kohen, I was always going to marry just a Jew and someone that was born Jewish, not someone that converted in because of laws. I also will not marry a divorcee. Those are some of the rules. But as a man, I've never thought that much about the option of a Jewish woman to marry out, because that's not really an option that affects me. I would never be in the situation of being a Jewish woman marrying outside of the community, but still being able to produce Jewish children.
Pepe,
you could ask them; they would have more insight.
What are you talking about? There are a whole bunch of Jewish women.
Pepe, what Mixed is trying to say is he's got class. Do you hear how you talk, Pepe? You're like low class. Mixed is a high class white Ashkenazi Jew.
He's highly religious, and I'm not. So like, that's why I'm trying to get like a religious Jew perspective.
All of the Jewish women that I grew up with in like schools and like, I didn't get any kind of a sense as to what their plans were. My plans were to marry someone Jewish. I'm a Kohen and I want to be Jewish.
So
exactly, men worry more about that because the one deriving the Judaism is.
If I marry a non-Jewish woman, I know that I've screwed up a whole bunch of things.
Rabbeinu Shalom, what makes you a Hain and a Kohen? What is a Kohen?
Oh God.
Kohen literally means priest.
Yeah,
do you remember Jethro?
Rebueno Shaloylim, that's why you're officiating at our wedding. Thank you, Mixed. Can you draft the Kituva by next Shabbos, Rebueno Shaloylim?
He's just trying to make fun of you. Don't answer it.
No, he's not. We're actually getting married on Clubhouse.
Is here.
Well, if you marry him, Issa, if you marry him, bitch, I'll kill you.
Did you just threaten my fiance? How dare you?
She's my property, bitch.
How dare I challenge you to a duel and I slap you with my clown glove?
Duel.
It's pronounced
I'm sorry.
It's pronounced fiancé.
Oh, you didn't have to kick him. This is just game. This is just wordplay. I guess when you do make violent death threats, it's grounds for termination.
No, but that was just a joke, of course.
But some people, this is all they've got, Issa. There's paraplegics on this app, for God's sakes, and they troll me sometimes.
I know. They have told me too.
Issa, when you met David...
What's the name of your paraplegic friend? Pussy?
Issa, remember how you were telling me about David when you met him, what you thought about him? What do you really think about David, Issa?
I told you that I thought he was very normal. You can listen to any replays. That's what I always ever said about him.
I'm just saying...
Edmund, do you still have the snake flutes?
I do, but it's underneath my bed. I put it in the plastic
It's
box.
worth it. Can you please cleanse the room?
No.
Long time.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God, Mickey! Hi, Mickey!
Oh, you shouldn't have kicked Pepe out.
Yeah, but listen, it was too much this time. I kept on
Sometimes
going.
even Jesus said, you'll be humble.
I know you like him, but to be honest, he's fucking cracked out.
Oh my God, is this Pepe's alternative personality?
Thank you.
Well,
You're welcome.
What's up, Ty?
oh man.
Oh yeah, don't walk clock, or else Pussy can't get in.
Oh shit, that's Bussy. Damn, Bussy. Hi, Mickey.
I normally don't kick him, Issa, but
Oh, it's all.
it's
Just,
also 5 a.m.
just be here now. Be here now. Don't think of the Pepper Pass.
Oh my God, Edmund, please, can you do the snake?
Of course, but pepperoni will come soon enough.
No.
Wait, how long?
No, he was kicked already.
No, shut up, Issa.
How long was he in the room for?
Oh,
The whole time he was here, he was
Pepe?
talking.
is this the same?
Pepe was here for like, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, not that long.
Okay, like front.
You came in as soon as he...
Yeah, you came at the same time, both of you.
Hampton's live streaming this and putting this on YouTube. Hampton, kick Hampton. Hampton, stop. You don't have my permission to record me.
See Hampton.
Yeah.
The fuck is Hampton?
Edmund is very tired. I don't record. No.
Okay, I don't want any Indians in
Who the fuck is Hampton?
Oh my God, well, you got rid of the Billy one. Yeah.
I can't. I'm in my 5 a.m. mood.
Oh, Max Zed said that. Hampton is like, you didn't know who he is?
I want Edmund to play the snake flute.
I mean, I'll just whistle you a song. I don't want to go to my...
No, come on.
No, it's too loud. I have tenants here. I don't want to play snake flute on a Sunday night.
Sorry.
Maybe they want to hear it too. Maybe they need some peace.
No.
Wow.
David.
Okay, sing us a song then.
Okay, this is Frank Sinatra, 1939 remastered, Chicago. Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town, Chicago, Chicago, I will show you around. I love it. Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago, Chicago, the town that Billy Sunday could not shut down. On State Street, that great street. I just want to say they do things that they don't even do on Broadway. Say they have the time of their life. I saw a man and he danced with his wife in Chicago, my hometown. Yeah!
Are you gonna sing at our wedding too?
Of course, he's gonna play the snake flute to kick out Jazzy out of your wedding.
Are we going to invite Jazzy?
Yeah, she's gonna be your bridesmaid. I thought she's gonna be the.
What?
Yeah.
Oh hell no! I'm not.
I got her an extra large moo. She's gonna be the ring bearer.
My bridesmaid is gonna be.
Abby, I'm dead. He's gonna play to kick Jazzy. She'll just slither away.
Who's gonna be your best man, honey?
Oh, Hampton, I was saying if we have online Clown House children and I send her a burner phone and we raise a burner phone baby on Clown House, would you consider babysitting?
What?
We want you to babysit our fake Clown House baby. We're gonna give birth to a baby, the first Clown House baby, and we want you to babysit our beautiful online Clown House marriage baby.
Do I get paid?
Of course, in love.
I don't take that.
Oh, come on, Hampton. You would be very popular if you get to do that.
Hampton hates love. He's anti-love.
He hates love.
You know what's crazy? I got recognized for the first time yesterday from my YouTube channel. I was literally at a gay club last night, and someone recognized me. It was a black guy.
Really?
Was it
It was probably just from the weekend before.
Huh?
Yeah, maybe you met him the weekend before.
Hello?
No, he comes up to me while I was in line for the bathroom, and he's like, "Oh, I love your YouTube channel, by the way." And I'm like, "What?" And
That's
like,
what we're saying. That maybe you met him the weekend before, and you were too drunk, and then he saw you again, and you told him about your YouTube channel.
Hampton, I can just speak from experience when I say the only thing that comes after fame is oblivion.
You kind of tripped me out. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I was
Chicago.
damn. Okay.
Did Randy fall asleep?
No, I don't think so. But that's cool, Hampton. I think that you're the most popular person here in Clubhouse now.
No.
No, it's Pepe.
Were you always the most popular gay person in school?
No.
Really?
Were you gay in school?
I was always gay.
Well, that's my point. Were you the most popular gay guy in your school?
Oh, I wasn't out. I came out when I was 18. When I was, I graduated already. I was.
So you were not always gay in school. That's what I mean.
Yeah, no, I had a girlfriend and everything, like my 11th and 12th grade.
Did you bang her?
No.
Wasn't she wondering why
It's
would
just
you
kind of
bang
like a
her?
married couple. They never
She
had
probably
sex.
wanted to. Well, I mean, we like kissed and stuff, but we didn't like do anything really sexual.
But wasn't she wondering why you didn't want to bang her?
Probably. I don't know. I have no idea.
You never spoke to her afterwards.
Issa, don't you know that this is like asking him to turn his brain inside and out for you? I mean, come on, Issa. This man has an identity to protect here.
Did you never talk to her afterwards?
No, we were best friends after, like, I told her I was gay, and then, like, I went to her wedding last year.
Oh.
She got married, yeah. So,
Is he handsome?
He's okay. It's not my type, but yeah.
Don't tell her that.
There's some women that like to marry gay men.
Why? Why would you want to marry?
Because they're besties and the gay guy's got a lot of money.
Texas.
Don't you want, like, real romance and real love?
Yeah, they just want somebody else.
Some women want to implode and disappear.
What does that even mean?
Now, the gays aren't even the gayest thing. Now it's the Transformers. Like, how do we out-gay the Transformers?
You don't.
Yeah, I think that's the end of the rope, right?
Wow.
Yeah, Hampton, you should start doing a trans YouTube channel and you'll probably have more success in 1 week than 10 years. Just go trans. You will be an overnight fucking success, bro. Just do the Bud Light Dylan Mulvaney. Just pull a Dylan Mulvaney. I'll be your talent agent. Issa, my darling wife, who just left us, will be our secretary, and I will make you the most successful fake trans actor in the world. You'll kill Dylan Mulvaney. You'll be selling, Modelo's by Friday.
I'll be back. I have to do something. Bye.
He's gonna go get dressed up as a woman. He's already thinking, oh my god, he's right, this YouTube channel is gonna be a huge success.
He's going to create it right now and be like, okay.
He's gonna say on 5/26/24, I came out as trans, and it was the most liberating decision of my life. And I can't thank John Kitover enough for helping convince me to create this YouTube channel to go trans and become an ultra successful YouTube provocateur.
Chicago.
Oh, she went to the nigger room.
Oh.
Issa.
My darling Issa, I'm so happy we're getting married.
In dark spaces lately, Issa has.
She's a very inquisitive young woman.
Oh yeah, she should be a news reporter.
Isabella.
Yeah.
La
I miss
donna.
us, dude. I miss hanging out
Shut
with
the fuck up, because I'm on the mood with you, because I'm glad I haven't fucking removed you, because I'm in the mood to remove you, because I don't fuck with you.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that went well.
Is this Ewan? Aren't you engaged to Sarah Sebastian, living in London, setting up an audio studio still?
No.
Oh, this is Brock. My bad.
Oh, same difference.
What's new on your Instagram, Brock?
No, I kind of feel bad for Brock in all reality.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Okay, I would now like to sing to you the official Bussy 2024 Clown House Recording Incorporated. This is called Bussy is the Godfather.
Mumbo jumbo, and I know I'm gonna sound like a crazy person, but that's okay. And I'm working on it. I'm only human. This is what
You sound like a Hindu. There sounds like a Hindu inside of you just trying to get out.
You don't know me. Okay, anyways.
Let's see. Come on.
This is how I feel. But I'm not perfect, and I'm working to become this, because I think this is right and true.
I'm taking it as gospel, so be careful what you say.
When it comes to desire, I believe what we are supposed to desire is our love, our relationship with God, with the absolute. All of our desires should go into the desire for
This sounds very self-centered and narcissistic.
love, to embody love. And I think when we tune into that and we are able to only, truly, sincerely, only desire that one thing, I think that's when miracles begin to happen, and when the desires that you may have in your day-to-day humanly, worldly life kind of start to actually take form and show up.
If that's crazy, I want to be crazy.
All right, okay, but I'm not talking about any of these things. So sometimes what helps is to.
It's so funny if they bring me up. Hello, but hey, I want to put your watermelon in your anus. I want to eat your anus and drink your watermelon juice. It is so juicy and sweet and tasty in my mouth. Diamond is.
Let your ass know what's going on, nigga. They ain't gonna never tell your ass the truth, nigga. And we got Autobots, motherfucking gods and goddesses who have sold us out so they gonna get on this motherfucker and side with them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't mention none of them sellout ass niggas to me. I know a sellout when I see one, nigga. Just cause your eyes is closed, nigga, I know what I see. I being the soul, the infinite being in me. I know what I see, nigga. Goofy shit. And then a motherfucker wanna, you know what I'm saying? Worry about the, man, I could get this message a lot better if he had a shirt on. Oh, so I gotta go put a suit on and the ties.